can you make a full-time living from Boogie Woogie piano, or can you even make a full-time living as a musician? What do you reckon, Cameron Burson?
Oh, definitely, of course you can.
I think there is a preconception that one of the only ways you can make money is by going to university, getting a degree and getting a job. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but this is one of my favourite books which I've been reading quite a lot recently. It was published back in, I think, 2006. It's a British book called Willing Slaves: How the Overwork Culture is Ruining Our Lives. And one of the interesting things about this book is it said that modern jobs have become much more stressful with the advent of modern technology. We assumed that having technology would make our lives easier, but for example, if you're a teacher, if you take a day off work because you're ill, the school can request that you get out of your sick bed and go to your computer and write the work at home and email it in. So, you know, even at home, modern technology keeps you chained to the job. But there's a very good book which has been written that I want you to read if you're interested in perhaps giving up your job and doing something more soul-fulfilling. It's Being a Free-Range Human: Escape the 9-to-5, Create a Life You Love and Still Pay the Bills. And this is by an Australian woman called Marion Cantwell. I think this is a great book for all potential Boogie Woogie players who kind of want to get out of their jobs and who are stuck in a job that's taking too much of their time, and they want to do something else but they're not sure what to do, to read this book. And I'm plugging this book because I like it. Be a Free-Range Human. And what it says is that we're living it now in an era where jobs are becoming more and more oppressive, where people are working 60 and 70 hours a week, and if you have a family on top of that, you know, the modern work culture is not family friendly. If you're single, that's fine, but if you're married and you've got a few children, working 60 or 70 hours a week is no joke in the modern work culture. And we're living in an era where that's no longer necessary. And if you're not sure what to do and you want to do a bit of Boogie Woogie but you don't know how to make a living, have a read of this book, Free Range Human. I won't talk about it because you can read it, and it is a very, very good book about how you can use technology and how you can use kind of creative entrepreneurial ideas to create a living off the internet. And it's something that I think that all creatives who are interested in Boogie Woogie should investigate. You don't have to stay trapped in a job. And remember, if you are a slave, a willing slave in a job that you don't like, look at the alternative, Free Range Human. And remember, Boogie Woogie now is a viable way of making a living if you know how to go about it the correct way. As always, this is Dr. K giving you a few ideas how to live your life, and I will talk to you very, very
soon.
soon.